Hey, what's up grinders? I am Zard and this is Gems of War. So, hectic times continue for me, but at least I'm improving a little bit. The weekly video comes on Tuesday and not on Friday like last week. This week we have a Blue Tower of Doom event and we're gonna check teams for that in a moment, but first let's go check Underspire. It's a Dhrak-Zum week and we really don't have any fast options available. This is what I managed to build though, it's okay-ish. Arcturian creates 4 brown gems, which is boosted by blue allies. Every blue ally creates 3 more brown gems on the board. We are using 3 blue allies here, and we are using Garnet Tailing to deal pretty heavy AoE damage to all enemies. So the basic idea with this team is that you ignore all the other gems except blue and green to get Arcturian up, and then you cast him and hopefully feed Garnet Tailing and get an extra turn, and then you can just wipe the enemies. We are using Titan class, 50% start if it is needed, and the most important thing is that Dust Storm at the start of the battle. However, of course, Garnet Tailing also summons a brown storm at the start of the battle, so you can pretty much use any class you like. But 50% start and lightning strike, etc. is pretty good. Let's try this team in practice, shall we? Green or blue or extra turn, we take this. Then we take this. And then we cast Arcturian, we get an extra turn and we can wipe the enemies. This team should work probably first 3 areas. Of course, that is dependent on your global magic stat, of course. We have another team though when Garnet Tailing stops one-shotting the enemies. I'm gonna show that after this fight. Blue, green, or extra turn, oh we don't have, let's take that. Okay, well we got our Garnet Tailing up that way. Yeah, that works too. Okay, so yeah. So when things get a little bit harder, there's this old Guild Wars team. Wow! Oh boy, these are dusty ones. So yeah, this is old brown Guild Wars team that isn't very viable anymore because a certain class that starts with an E happened. And guess what? I got a song about that. It goes like this. Hello my 3 old friends. It seems Elementalist ruined you as well. There's no point to try the Skull Lane when you're all frozen and tangled, but today we're gonna smash them down with them skulls, 'cause there's no fear of Elementalist. Everybody! Hello my No, we're not gonna do that. That's all you're gonna get. But guess what, my friend? If you haven't subscribed, I think you owe me one after that very cringe performance. At least hit the like button. That's the least you can do. Okay, back in the action. Glacian transforms yellow gems to blue and transforms red gems to doom skulls. King Bloodhammer, King High Blood Pressure, deals magic +4 damage to the 2 strongest enemies and then transforms all blue gems to doom skulls to boost the damage. So Glacian creates blue gems that Bloodhammer can convert to doom skulls, and Glacian also feeds Moira here in the bottom with the blue gems, and Moira is a Ghost Slayer who deals magic +4 damage to an enemy, and if they are boss, deals ×3, ×4, ×5 damage based on the ascension of the troop. Also converts green gems to doom skulls. So plenty of skulls, and we can also benefit using Moira here in the boss rooms because she will most likely one-shot most of the boss dragons in the boss rooms. This is a glowing core weapon. Mana generator explodes brown gems and then grants a random status effect to all construct allies. Of course we don't have any constructs here, but at least if you lose your troops, you can summon replacement construct in their place. And when the enemy is going to have lots of HP, it's pretty important to use elementalists to be able to stun, freeze, burn and entangle especially them, because this is quite slow team. It gets the job done, but it's slow, so you might take some skull hits, and Glacian's ice armor helps with that, reduces damage from skulls by 65%. And about the traits, King High Blood Pressure here has a Dwarven Doom third trait that summons a Doomstorm when an enemy dies. So when you get the loop going, the Skull Storm will help with the skull alignments, hopefully. Let's try this team in practice, shall we? Hope for some extra turns at the start of the fight, which we don't have, it seems like that. So we take that. We take that. Yeah, Dust Storm does favors to us. Do we have conversions? We have here blue to Doom Skulls, do that. Then we have yellow to blue, no, red here, Glacian alignment, red to Doom Skulls there, and then we can use Moira over here to convert those green gems to Doom Skulls. This can stall badly, but eventually it will get going, and if you just can match some extra turns, the Elementalist will help you survive in the battles. If you happen to know some good Underspire team for this week, please let me know in the comments. I'm very much interested on what you guys are using this week. We could take that. We need red again. Purple. Do we have extra turn? No. Brown? No. We take that. Then we take that. Red. Blue. Do that. Oh wow. This is very slow. Let's do that. I think we're gonna explode the board now. No, there is an extra turn from Glacian. We can feed Moira. Do we have greens? Yes, we have greens there. What about now? I think a single poke is enough right now. We could have just cast a weapon, of course, to generate some mana, but that skull poke was enough. There! Alright, we found the gate. Gotta buy more those torches to find the boss as well. Which probably is maybe here. Who knows? Okay, and then the DoD. Yesterday I was working almost whole day, but my good friend Oli from the guild mission tried a new team for me. Here is Flame Troll, who doubles up the number of red gems on the board and then creates 3 red gems. We are using Tesla, who deals 8 true scatter damage, which is boosted by all ally and enemy armor. Boost ratio is 3:1. So we're going to try to feed Tesla with Flame Troll. And here we are using the Marashi Queen, who gives all elemental allies a 50% start, and Flame Troll is elemental. So we're hoping that with the help of Enchant and the starting explosion, our troll is up right away. And even if he isn't, he is usually just 1 gem match away of getting full mana, and we can then just double up the reg on the board. To increase the extra turn chance, we are using Sunspear that creates a firestorm at the start of every turn if your third trait is unlocked. And we are also using this new doomed weapon here because well, how do I say it? You don't have to use this weapon in the normal rooms over here, but you absolutely should use the weapon here in the boss room, because the new weapon, when used in the boss room, doubles up the doom kills. And it helps your guild to get those rewards faster. Okay, so let's go and try this team, how this fares. For Oli, this team worked up to the floor 8 and then Tesla stopped one-shotting. And summons, of course, is a problem, or are a problem, but maybe we can handle them. And of course I have another team. This is just a speed team for the early floors. Let's double up the red gems, get an extra turn and wipe the enemy. Well, there's of course the summon. What we're gonna do now, we take that blue gem and double up the red again. There. And get rid of the nasty summon over there. I think we should do that haste room as well, because I'm pretty low on sigils. And when you're low on sigils, it's a good idea to do the haste room, because it gets you one battle closer to a raven spawn. Let's take extra turns even though we don't have to. I think we're gonna have to see a summon again. Oh, we didn't even one-shot them. But they're gone now. Yeah. Interestingly enough, alright. Yeah, we are floor 7 and actually I don't even have my guard medals equipped, so that plays a role over here too. Another team. Where it is? There. Let's talk about Natureborn Hunter. When I was climbing these floors on my second account, I found that a lot of the rooms have a beast troop inside. Natureborn Hunter creates one elemental star and one more for every green allies, and one more for every green gems on the board. If the enemy has a beast, he gains an automatic extra turn, unless he is frozen, of course. This is actually pretty good blue mana generator, which we tend to lack in this blue ToD. There is one viable mana generator, Boiled Blackheart, who explodes gems and gains attack life and armor. And well, Sycorax of course. But we could try how this team fares here in the pretty early levels, when an enemy doesn't have too much HP. I'm using Diamantina here, but any blue dragon, one of those boss dragons, will work just fine. Let's see. Amethylias is green, will work just fine. Emeraldrin works very well, also summons a leaf storm at the start of the battle. And Sycorax, I think this will work just fine too. And you don't have to worry about the storms, for example the purple storm or the blue storm, because Diamantina here or one of your dragons will first summon their storm, then Essentia will override that with the light storm, but we can also override the light storm with the leaf storm here. I'm using Barbarian class. Again, it has leaf storm, it has root trap, and also a lightning strike if it is leveled up to the level 70. Let's go and try how this team fares. We are trying to get things done fast and easy. We hope for a good starting explosion, which happened. Well, fill up our diamonds and we can just wipe the enemy. I'm going to go and change Diamantina to one of the other dragons to demonstrate how this works. We can go to the boss room now. Let's take this Amethylias over here. Yeah. Does this team have a beast? I think that lizard might be a beast. What lizard? There's no lizard. What did I see? Okay, I'm going mad it seems. Now, let's cast Natureborn Hunter. Generate mana. Dragon is up. Cast. We got an extra turn. We failed egg. Uh-oh. Well, that looked too good to be true. Spam your Natureborn Hunter and get rid of the enemies with another cast. Of course, the green dragon would be a little bit better. Let's try that here. Emerald Ring. By the way, Essentia gives 50% start to all dragon allies. That helps as well. Forgot to mention about that. Hoping for extra turns or a nice starting explosion. Oh, that was an extra turn, but Natureborn Hunter creates a green gem when your turn begins. So that's not an extra turn anymore. There. Pretty easy peasy and about fast as well. That was that for these four. So let's go if we need a couple casts from Emerald Ring here against this Doom of Nature. Extra turn. Nope. We do that and that. Please don't drain us. Yeah. Spirit Fox is a beast, so we can just go and cast our Natureborn Hunter, and even if he misses, we get to keep the turn anyways. Come on. One more. Yeah. And you guys are gone. There. I think this works the best with Diamantina because he usually is up even with the starting explosion naturally because he has all those mana colors. Did we have well, what the heck? Chiefy has here at Skull Team. We could also go and try that. Let's go for some skull bashing. I wonder if he has ability to burn the enemies in some way, or are we just bashing with enrage? Probably purple to yellow. We do that to get some attack. Let's get the extra turns on that too. Yeah, and then we go with the Baldr Skull Massacre. This is nice demolition. Yeah, pretty nice team. We are on the floor. No, there's a fireball. I'm gonna go take that too. Again, one battle closer to Ravenspaw. Take the extra turns. Hopefully we land a purple to yellow extra turn. We didn't, but I'm gonna ghost my Bane of Mercy anyway. Get those skulls in. I think this would be quite nice with the Possessed King, perhaps. But this works pretty well now too. Oh crap! Except it doesn't. I'm entangled. Well, that was unexpected. Well, what troop did that? Alright. You. Okay. We stall a little bit here. Need to get rid of the entangle. Could happen anytime. No, we can take that. I think I'm going to cast my weapon to pass the turn. Oh wow. Oh, we can take that. Any time now would be good to cleanse. Thank you, finally. Yeah. Another Tesla team idea. I got this from Salvatore. Sycorax. Tesla. Let's slap the weapon over here too, because if we use some other weapon, I'm going to absolutely forget to change it for the boss room. And Salvatore used Scuddy in the bottom to create that ice storm at the start of every turn. He also used Corsair. Do we like? I think we like that. Yeah. In my opinion, you can ditch Scuddy and swap it to Temarashi Queen, who gives 50% start to Sycorax, and then you can use some other class that has a blue storm in the traits or the talents. For example, Assassin over here. Icy Wheel. But let's try first with Scuddy and Corsair. We loop with Sycorax, generate mana to Tesla with the blue gem loops, and deal that AoE true damage with 10, 13. I think we're going to double up the greens first. About now 14 is enough. There. Take the extra turns. We don't want to give them to the enemy. Tesla cost. And double up blues again. Another Tesla cost. Works very well. And this is a high level team, by the way. I think this can work very well in the later level fights. Floor 10 unlock is over here. I want to try how this works with Marashi Queen and Assassin. I think we equip the Icy Wheel, yeah. Alright. We get 50% start, so we get our Sycorax up and can start the looping process a little bit faster this way. Hoping for good explosion. There's an extra turn. We do that. 12. That's a little bit risky. We could actually just pick blue. Cost Tesla. Oh, we get rid with one shot. How did that happen at floor 10? Interesting. That's unlocked. And that's all. Now, one cost won't be enough here against this Doom. Pretty sure about that. Good explosion, please. Get Chico up. Nope, that was very bad. Cost Tesla, and it would be pretty nice to have more of those blue gems, and this most likely won't result an extra turn, but hey, oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that was bad. Not a single match. Let's get a skull poke. Oh, we don't. Our Mirage isn't up either. You can take the skulls. Yeah. Okay, now we get our crew ball. There. I'm wondering if it would be some good idea to throw your hero up top for the later levels for some extra protection. We don't have a root trap class that has blue storm. Maybe the new midnight class will have one. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what kind of teams you are using. Again, I'm very interested to hear and see about new teams. I think Has is out. Peace.